What's up, guys? This is Mr. Dean, and I'm here to give you a bit of a heads up on what to be looking out for Steam Next Fest. Steam Next Fest will be taking place from the 9th to the 16th, and we have a few demos here that I think would catch your interest if you follow the channel. First and foremost, we have Russian Beat X. This game had a demo pop up a little bit earlier last week that they ended up taking down. I guess they wanted to tweak it for Next Fest. I'm not sure. But when I played it, I thought it was okay. It had some issues. I still am working on my feedback in regards to the demo for this. But it is going to be available tomorrow and played all the way through Steam Next Fest. I'm not sure what's going to be in this demo. I don't know if they're going to add more characters from what we had a chance to play last week. I don't know if there's been tweaks to the gameplay. I'm not sure. I don't really have any information on that. But it is going to be playable, and it's going to be playable all week. So now would be the chance for you guys to jump in, give it a try if you happen to have missed it last week. I think it'll be a fun time. If they have updated some things, I still have my gripes with it. There's still some things that I wanted to talk about, but I wanted to wait until this demo drops to see if there's been any updates to the gameplay, see if they fixed any issues that I might have with the prior demo. But yeah, we will see what happens with that. Next up is Morbid Metal. This one's a character action game / roguelike. I missed this one because I didn't watch the PC Gaming Show today, so this one kind of caught me by surprise. But it does have a demo coming out for Steam Next Fest. This one, I would probably say if you enjoyed Keyboard, this one might be right up your alley. As I said before, it's a roguelike / character action game. You switch between 3 different play styles. I'm not sure how the upgrades and stuff work, given I haven't actually played this one yet, but it does look very interesting, and I'm going to be giving it a shot tomorrow myself. Hopefully my PC can handle it. As of late, I've been trying to try some of the higher end games, and it's been a bit of a mixed bag whether or not it actually works for my PC or not. So yeah, if you check out my stream on my main channel, Mr. Din Plays, I will be checking this one out along with the other games that I've mentioned in this list. Next up will be a couple games that already have demos. They dropped the demos last week. I played the demos. You've already seen it on this channel, but I figured I'd mention it anyway just in case you guys missed it. And that would be Deadest Disco. That is the first one I want to mention. This one you probably already seen the gameplay if you already follow the channel closely. But this is a mixture of Sifu and Hi-Fi Rush. Is probably the best way I can describe this one. This one is a rhythm-based game where you are rewarded with timing your counters to enemies, but it also is a beat 'em up in the sense that you have your standard attacks. Now, what makes this game really cool is that the attacks all go to the music, the beat of the music. Like, it actually lines up with the beat of the music whenever you're playing, and this actually changes even with custom tracks that you put in. Now, from the demo that I played, the custom tracks don't work 100%, and even some of the tracks that are actually in the game are a little bit off here and there. That's something that they're working on. This is a game that's really early in development, but I figured I'd mention it because it dropped literally like last week, right before Steam Next Fest. And I think you guys should play it. This one is a game that I had fun with. The combat's not super deep, so if you look for something like that, it may not be right up your alley, but it is something that I enjoyed. Yeah, I really think you should check this one out. The next one on the list that, demo's already out, Rah Rah Boom. Now, this one I've been following for quite a while. This is a kind of a hybrid of a shmup and beat 'em up based on Space Ninja Cheerleaders. Yes, that's as is described. This takes place in a far future. You are protecting Earth from AI robots. Now this one again is another game where if you're looking for deep combat, this is probably not going to be right up your alley. But if you just kind of look for something fun to play, this is for players. You know, you want to just jump in and play something silly. This is something that I think you should check out. It has a bit of I guess the best vibes I could give this one is Cannon Spike of the Dreamcast. I know I'm kind of aging myself by saying that. You guys probably don't even know what I'm talking about, but if you're familiar with Cannon Spike, that one was a better shmup and action game hybrid. This is the kind of same thing I'm getting off of this one, where you know, most of it is shooting, but there is incentive to use your combos and stuff. You have a light and heavy attack, that kind of thing. But yeah, don't take my word for it. Go check it out for yourself if you want to check it out. But I definitely want to toss these two in as a special mention, since I already played these games on the channel and stuff. But you know, the demos came pretty close to Steam Next Fest. Next up is Absalom. Now this one I am really excited about. Absalom is being developed by Guard Crush and Dotemu, two parts of the team that made Streets of Rage 4. Guard Crush, if you are not familiar with them, have made two beat 'em ups so far, Streets of Rage 4 and Streets of Fury EX, which is a game that they worked on prior to Streets of Rage 4. This is looking to be more of a roguelike type of beat 'em up. I'm not sure what's going to be in this demo either, but if there's anything to speculate from the trailer, we are going to at least be able to see 3 characters. That the newest one being Cedar. I'm actually really excited about this new character compared to the other two. I will be trying all of them out, of course, but Cedar seems to really catch my eye with a lot of her combos and stuff like that. I am personally hoping that the mage is some sort of grappler or something, because I thought maybe the dwarf was going to be a grappler, and it turned out that wasn't the case. But either way, I am looking forward to this demo dropping tomorrow. I probably will be spending the most time with this game since I've already played Russian Beat, and the next game that I'm about to tell you guys about isn't exactly a beat 'em up, but I figured it'd be worth putting out there, and that would be Ninja Gaiden Ragebound. Now, I've got to say, Daiemu's kind of killing it this year with so many games. I was really hoping for Marvel Cosmic Invasion to be the other game that they were going to bring to Steam Next Fest, but with Ninja Gaiden Ragebound coming out, I believe next month, I'm not too surprised that they chose this one instead. I'm looking forward to this one. It's not exactly a beat 'em up, but I wanted to give it a special mention because it does have a bit of combat in it, and Ninja Gaiden itself has a little history with beat 'em ups, mainly with the 3D action games and the one arcade beat 'em up that it has, and Ninja Gaiden Yaiba, which we don't really talk about, but yeah, it does have some kind of history with the beat 'em up franchise, and honestly, I kind of hope in the future there's a consideration to bring back the beat 'em up side of Ninja Gaiden. We already got the 3D action with Ninja Gaiden 4 dropping later this year, which got a release date, by the way, on October. And then of course we got the 2D platformer, which is going to be available at Steam Next Fest tomorrow, all the way through the 16th. But yeah, we don't have a new beat 'em up for Ninja Gaiden, and I hope that is taken into consideration at some point. It'd be a great way to move the series forward even further, and maybe the beat 'em up would be the game that Ryu Hayabusa isn't put to the side on. As we've probably seen with these other two games, he's not really the main character, which is kind of strange, but I would love to see maybe them do a beat 'em up take on the series, or I don't know, as crazy as it may sound, maybe give another take for Yaiba and make a better game and make that the beat 'em up franchise. I don't know, but either way, I figured I'd just drop that as a special mention because it is a game that I'm excited about. It does have a bit of combat, and I might actually upload some gameplay for it on the channel. Let me know if that's something you want to see. I know I generally cover beat 'em ups on this channel, but I am interested in doing 3D action, I may cover some other games in the future as well. But anyway, that's it. I just wanted to give you guys a little bit of update. Steam Next Fest starts tomorrow, goes all the way through the 16th. Just giving you guys a heads up. Look out for these demos. Absalom especially. But Rush and Beat, please give that a try. I had fun playing it. I do think it does need a lot of polish, but I did enjoy it. And yeah, thank you guys for watching the video. Catch you later.
Beat 'em up to this, beat 'em up, beat 'em up, beat 'em up to this. Beat 'em up to this, beat 'em up to this.
You ready to start fighting? Break.